Chase and Sanborn Coffee bring you the Charlie McCarthy Show. This is Ken Carpenter, ladies and gentlemen, greeting you on behalf of Edgar Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, Ray Noble and his orchestra, Anita Gordon, Mortimer Snurd, Jack Mather, Verna Felton, and our guest for this Sunday, W.C. Fields. And here's Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
Charlie, why are you wearing those dark glasses? And what's the idea of that silly mustache?
You're mistaking me for someone else, sir.
Yes.
I am Maximilian J. Hecklefeather.
Well, just what's the idea of this getup, Charlie?
And stop calling me Charlie, Bergen. I mean stranger.
I think this has gone far enough, Charlie. Why don't you take off that phony disguise and explain yourself?
Well, I tell you, the cops are after me.
The cops?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I tell you, there's a ceiling price on my head.
Oh, yeah? How do you know that they're after you?
Well, you see, I was at the corner drugstore in the payphone section.
Yes.
Looking for neglected nickels.
Oh, yeah. Is that why they're after you?
No, there was a policeman in the next booth, see?
Yes.
And I overheard him say, Charlie McCarthy is the one we're after.
Oh-ho.
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the cops are outside right now.
Well, if you haven't done anything wrong, why don't you go out and meet them like a man?
No. I'd rather stay here and play hard to get.
Yeah. Well, my advice to you, Charlie, is...
Shh. Listen. Did you hear anything?
No.
No?
No.
It's funny, I heard it too.
What was that, Charlie?
Sort of a snapping noise.
Snapping?
Yeah, like handcuffs.
Oh, now, Charlie. Why don't you calm down?
I tell you, if they lock me up, Bergen.
Yes.
Promise me you'll bring me hot soup.
Yes.
And a cold chisel.
Yes. I wouldn't joke if I were you.
No, I guess you're right. No. Who knows? I may get 99 years. Or even worse, life.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, maybe even the fireless cooker, huh?
Yes.
Oh, no.
All right. Charlie. Now take it easy. I will help you.
Good.
If you're not guilty.
Oy.
Yes.
I guess I better skip to South America.
Yes. No, Charlie. Remember, no matter where you go, your conscience will be right there beside you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, then he'll have to pay his own way.
All right. Now, the first thing to find out is what they want you for.
Yes.
Have you done anything wrong lately?
Me?
Yes.
Naive, isn't he? I have been leading a normal life.
Normal?
Yeah. So I must have done something wrong.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going to help you, Charlie, you'll have to tell me everything you've done.
Yes, sir.
So out with it.
Well, sir, for one thing, there was a picture of a wanted bank robber in the post office.
Yes.
And,
What about it?
well, I pasted a photograph of the chief of police over it.
That's not funny.
No, sir.
Is there anything else?
Yes, I was the one who put the skunk in the school ventilator.
Oh.
Causing vacation to set in.
Yes. I see.
Yeah.
Are you sure there isn't anything else?
Well, last week I thought maybe the truant officer's car might run better if I let all that stale old air out of his tires. Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's it. There must be something more.
Well, now let me think. Oh, yeah. Stand back for this one, Bergen.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I say, surrender. I surrender. Oh, it's you, Ken.
Yes.
Oh, you scared me.
Oh, sorry. Edgar, there's an important phone call for you. You can take it right here.
Oh, thank you, Ken. Yes. Hello? Yes? The police?
No, shh, don't.
You say you want Charlie?
Oh, the noose is tightening.
Yes, Charlie's right here.
No, that does it. When does the next bus leave for China?
You're coming over. That's fine. He'll be here. Goodbye.
So, you turned me in, didn't you? Why, you dirty stool, pigeon-toed, double-crosser, you...
Now, Charlie, wait a minute. The police want you to appear.
In the lineup, huh?
No. It's at the policeman's ball.
Yeah, a show?
Yes.
No.
That's it.
Oh, I got a reprieve, huh?
Yeah.
The cops are my pals, yeah. You told them I'd be there, didn't you?
Yes, of course. I told them that earlier today when they phoned.
Yeah. You mean you knew it all the time?
Yes, I did.
And you let me confess all that stuff?
Yeah.
Why, don't you ever speak to me again, you stranger. Charlie, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Let go. Let go, you double-cross.
Charlie.
Don't talk to me.
Charlie, I could tell the police all those things you confessed.
Let's talk it over, pal, huh?
Ray Noble and his orchestra with a new arrangement of that old favorite, You Got Me Crying Again. Shade-grown flavor in your coffee means more coffee pleasure for you. Get Chase and Sanborn coffee for shade-grown flavor. The extra goodness that America loves in Chase and Sanborn is shade-grown flavor. More delicious, fuller, richer, completely satisfying. Shade-grown flavor accounts for the fame of this superb blend. The flavor choice of millions for 82 years, in the past year, more people than ever before have been choosing Chase and Sanborn coffee for its shade-grown flavor. Those two words explain where the flavor comes from. Shade-grown means just that. These finer coffee beans are protected from the fierce tropical sun all the time they're growing. An awning of taller trees arches over the growing coffee, breaking the direct rays of the sun so the rich tropical soil can work its flavor magic slowly and completely. By the time these finer coffee beans have matured, they are filled with shade-grown flavor. Make the most of this grand opportunity every time you buy coffee. Ask for Chase and Sanborn, the coffee with shade-grown flavor.
Hello, Mr. Bergen.
Well, Mortimer.
Well, that's right.
You don't look like yourself today. I say you don't look like yourself today.
Well, that's good, ain't it?
Yeah, that's good. Your face is all covered with bumps. What on earth happened?
Well, I wanted to see what you had inside of them white boxes down at the end of your yard.
Oh, the white boxes.
Yeah.
You mean my beehives?
Yeah. Fine. I shouldn't have done it. No.
Why, you should know better than to fool with them. Why, you're foolhardy.
I'm Mortimer Snert.
I know. Those were bees.
Huh?
I say they were bees.
Yeah.
Did you hear a lot of buzzing?
Yeah, I did, Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I thought it was in my head. Oh, no. That's one on me. Yeah, that's the way it goes, yeah. That's the way it goes, and I got it.
Yeah. Why, there are hundreds of bees in each hive.
Well,
It looks as though they all tried to sting your face.
yeah. For a while, I didn't think I'd have enough face to go around. Yeah.
Well, when you disturb bees, they sting you.
Yeah, I know that now. Yeah.
But after they sting you, they die.
No.
Yeah.
You mean my face scares them to death?
No, Mortimer. There are a lot of things you should know about bees.
Well.
So I'll give you a few pointers.
No, thanks. I've had enough pointers today.
Bees belong to the Apoida family.
Yeah?
Yes. And the honeybees are called Apis mellifica.
No. That changes everything.
Yes, it does. That's a Latin name.
Oh, they speak Latin too, huh?
Yeah. There are 3 types of bees. The most common are the worker bees. They just work their heads off.
Well, that ain't the end they worked on me with. No. Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
And then there's the queen bee. The queen lays about 3,000 eggs a day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gosh, wait till I tell my hens about that. Yeah.
And then there's the drone. You know what the drone is, don't you?
Well, the drone?
Yes.
That's what the queen sits on.
No. That's the throne.
Oh, throne, yeah.
I can see that I'm just wasting my time with you, Mortimer. You are, without a doubt, the most stupid person in the world.
Well, maybe so. But I never let it go to my head.
No.
Edgar, I think I ought to tell you, W.C. Fields hasn't shown up yet.
He hasn't, Ken? Well, that isn't like Bill.
Well, maybe he stopped off someplace for a malted milk.
Well, that isn't like Bill either. I believe I'll call his home and see what's wrong.
Number, please.
Oh, hello, operator. I want Burgundy 1928.
Burgundy 1928.
Gee, I hope nothing's wrong.
So, too.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Who's this?
I'm a real estate agent, Herkimer P. Escrow.
Well, isn't this W.C. Fields' residence?
As of last Monday, no. You see, his lease expired.
Oh, I see. Well, aren't you going to renew it?
Are you kidding?
Well, surely he didn't cause you any trouble, did he?
Oh, no? For one thing, the neighbors became a little tired of his ridiculous exhibition of swan dives in the swimming pool.
Oh, I see. Well, what's wrong with that?
There is no swimming pool.
Oh, I see. Well, can you tell me where Mr. Fields is staying now?
Why, yes, he's at the Creeping Spring Sanitarium.
Mm-hmm.
And it may sound ironical, but his room number is H2O. Goodbye.
Oh, Bergen, what's this about Mr. Fields, huh?
Why, he's in a sanitarium.
No.
Yes.
I wonder what's wrong.
Well, I wonder what's wrong, too.
Maybe a nasty case of hiccups, huh?
Oh, no. He has his faults, but he still is a great guy when you know him.
Yes, he is, yes. His heart is as big as his nose.
Yeah.
We must run out and see him right away. We'll take him a box of nice chocolates.
Yeah. Oh, he can't be that sick. Well, all right.
Charlie, will you help me with my lessons?
Oh, I'd love to, Anita. But I'm going to see Mr. Fields. Don't you want to send him anything?
Well, I could send him a little song.
Oh, he'd like that. Especially Sweet Adeline.
Oh, well, I think this song is much prettier.
Okay, Anita. You wrap it up nice and neat, and I'll see that he gets it.
Above were as lovely as could be. The magic moonlight was beautiful to see. A thrilling sky, a lonely sigh, and then I looked at you. The breath of springtime, the lilacs on the tree, the scent of roses, the music of the sea, they seem so rare beyond compare. And then I looked at you, to have, to hold, to kiss you was just a fantasy, and yet I hold, I kiss you. You're my reality. And now the stars will be carpets for your feet. The moonlit flowers, though lovely, can't compete. The breath of spring had everything. And then I looked at you.
My, this sanitarium has beautiful grounds, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
I guess Mr. Fields' bungalow is right along here someplace. The even numbers are on this side.
Yeah. Well, that's it there. Look, even the number is lit up.
I tell you what we'll do, Charlie. Let's walk in and surprise Field.
Yeah, that's what.
Give me my books and my bottle.
Hello, Bill. Hiya, Mr. Fields.
Oh, who goes there, friend or hypodermic?
Why, Bill, it's us, Bill.
Fine thing. A man can't even sit in his own boudoir without being accosted by beggars. Yeah.
Shall I let him have it now? Or...
No. Bill, it's your old friends, Edgar and Charlie.
Well, so it is. Come in.
Yes.
It's good to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Charles, I hear you got married and raised yourself a cord of children.
I fear that isn't quite true, sir.
You fear it isn't quite true, sir. You fear anything I hate is a polite kid.
Ah, Bill, it's good to see you again. How true that old proverb is. Old friends, like old wines, are best, huh?
Yes, indeedy, Edgar. Yes, indeedy. Especially the wine.
Bill, I was going to bring you a basket of fruit, but I decided to ask you first what you like best and then have it sent out.
Oh, I like brandied peaches.
Brandy peaches, yes.
They're very nourishing.
Mhm.
Squeeze the peaches, just save the juice.
Bill, you don't sound like you're ill. What are you doing here in a sanitarium?
Oh, well, don't you know there's a housing shortage?
Oh. So that's why you're living here.
You mean you're not really sick, Bill?
Quiet.
Yes, if they think you're well, they'll toss you out of here, too, won't they?
Surely.
Yeah. Say, I was told about your eviction, Bill. I'd like to hear your side of the story.
Yes, we've already heard the truth.
That's very good, my little chum. Very good, very good. You know, Charles, many's the time I wish you could be here to fill that terrible vacancy.
In your heart, Mr. Fields?
Oh, in my fireplace.
Well, it would be nice. That'd be a nice place to bake that red apple. Or is it your nose?
Bill, why were you evicted from your home?
Well, the whole thing started over a very few small birds.
Uh-huh.
You know, I've always been very fond of our feathered friends.
Yes.
Large or small, tame or wild.
Blonde or brunette?
Yes, I hear you have a yellow-throated magpie in your aviary.
Yeah, what about a mongoose?
Yes, I had one, but he worked himself to death.
Bill, you have quite a collection, haven't you?
Yes, I have, Edgar. I always have a very rare Australian duck-billed platypus.
Well, I'm sure the doctors can cure you.
No, Charlie. No, there is such a bird. It has fur on its body, lives in the water, has a duck bill, and lays eggs.
Yes, like I do.
Yeah.
How small is this bird? Do you have to have glasses to see it?
Yeah, it's about 3 or 4.
Bill, what have the birds got to do with your eviction?
Well, one day I was watching a bird through my field glasses.
Yeah.
When my vision accidentally roamed to a neighbor's patio where a young damsel was taking a sunbath.
Mm-hmm. It was an unavoidable mistake, I take it.
Oh, yes, indubitably. It was. I was the most surprised person in the world when the police came and carried me away in that black school bus.
Well, don't tell me you got in that patrol wagon without putting up a fight, Bill.
Yes, they tricked me.
How?
Oh, they told me it was a beer truck.
Oh.
Clang, clang, clang.
Clang, clang, clang.
Hey, Fields, what's going on in there?
Who's that, the warden?
No, that's my medicated chambermaid.
Say, tell me, Bill, do you have a nice nurse, huh?
She has the soul of an ice cube. Now, remember, boys, don't expose me.
Oh, no.
I'm supposed to be a very sick man.
Oh, sure.
So, you're sitting up, huh? Well, it looks like you're just about well.
Isn't she a tough dame? Frankly, nurse, I don't think I'll last through the night.
Good. Then I can rent this room out tomorrow.
That's no way to talk. He's a very sick man.
Why, he's within 3 fingers of death's door. Why, look, he's shaking like a mint leaf. Shake a little.
Water. What am I saying?
Shut up. doing all right.
How could you tell?
This morning he tried to blow the foam off the medicine.
Oh. Now, just a minute, nurse. He's a sick man.
You keep out of this, Curly. Who do you think you are?
I'm Edgar Bergen.
Yes, I know, and I'm Lana Turner. Theo, why don't you pack up and go home?
He can't go home. He was thrown out of there, too.
Oh, so that's it.
Why don't you close your knot hole, you talking totem pole?
Why, you two-legged martini.
Now, Charlie. Remember, we came here to extend the olive branch.
What's the use? He'll only trip over it.
No.
One more crack, and I'll nail some runners on your stomach and use you for a sled.
You slay me, you.
Hey, Charlie.
Never been so insulted since the day I was born.
You weren't born. You were squeezed out of the bar rag.
Here, get out of here, all of you. Get out of here.
Here we go again. Here we go. Clang, 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 clang.
Here we are.
Every food that grows gathers flavor in the process. That's why this is so important. The richer, more delicious coffee flavor that Chase and Sanborn gives you is shade-grown flavor. Shade-grown flavor is the extra goodness that distinguishes this superb blend. That tells you why, in the past year, more people than ever before have been enjoying Chase and Sanborn coffee. It's shade-grown flavor in lavish abundance, all your cup will hold. In the tropics, shade-grown means that these finer coffee beans take in more flavor from the soil. A leafy canopy of taller trees shields the growing coffee from the fierce sun, giving nature the chance to perform her flavor miracle. And here at home, that means more enjoyment in every cup of Chase and Sanborn. By the cup, you call it coffee. By the pound, it's Chase and Sanborn. It's what you call coffee in the store. So use the American byword for coffee. Ask for Chase and Sanborn. Be with us again next Sunday when our guest will be Roy Rogers, King of the Cowboys. This is Ken Carpenter speaking to you from the Pasadena Playhouse, Pasadena, California. Why do women buy more royal puddings than any other kind? Because royal puddings taste more delicious, say 8 out of every 10. Yes, when 1,052 royal users told why they want royal every time, royal puddings taste more delicious, said 8 out of every 10. Just try one, anyone, and see if you don't agree. Try royal vanilla pudding. Notice its satin smoothness, creamy texture, delicate, delightful flavor, and so many ways to serve it, as pudding, cake filling, pie filling, or combined with fresh or cooked fruit. You'll love rich, chocolatey royal chocolate pudding, too, and luscious royal butterscotch pudding. And good news, none of these wonderful puddings takes any sugar. Royal gelatin desserts with their refreshing fruit-like flavors are another big treat. Yes, gelatin desserts or puddings, you want royal. Remember, royal puddings taste more delicious, say 8 out of every 10.